things are taking a turn for I do not know. So please don't make Takumi lose here. I really want him to defeat that arrogant jackass Izan, but I have a feeling despair is in the air. Hi, for those who are watching, it's the Angry Anime Fan, the Despair Reviewer. This is Shokugeki no Soma Chapter 233. First, the two rivals. I'm saying rivals because they have many times noted that they do not like each other. Kuga and Kinokuni meets each other. Of course, they immediately begin to wonder why are you not there at the area. Of course, Kuga being a little bit over dramatic, says something like he likes the place this with the massage stool. So he's asking why is she not in the area. He actually asks, is it because you are actually afraid of showing yourself in an area after losing so disgracefully? Of course, uh, um, of course she denies that, saying the fact that you could not take on Tsukasa even with two is more than enough. So Kuga says that he trusts this to his other first year. Then suddenly she begins to say, Kinokuni begins to say something very strange. Ever since I was defeated, I cannot shake this uncomfortable feeling I had, and that is, and she says like, Nene, that was her name, is saying, is Yukiera Soma truly just some first years? So I mean, I agree with what Kuga's saying. What is little Miss Pigtails getting at? For what the hell does she mean? Is she implying that, well, we all know, we have seen Soma's growth these couple of chapters, that he is more than just an average cook, and that he's more than just an average first year. But what does she mean when just a first year? Is she meant to imply that? Is she implying that she not knows, but the fact that Soma's heroic legacy roots is hinting that he is something else? Is she implying that Soma is someone who is not just limited to being a first year? We all know he is a first year, but we all know that he's not just some first year. Ah, oh, that is too confusing. I hate confusing words. Either way, the team Soma begins to cook now with their many different mood foods, and they are working together in perfect synchronization. As Takumi helps Megumi, Soma managed to help Takumi, and well, many things more. They're working in perfect synchronization, much to the irritation of the other two Elite 10. Even the Blue is very impressed by their cooperation. It's like they have worked together for ages. This is true friendship, and this is true dedication. They cannot be allowed to lose now. And they are making up for all the different handicaps. We are now seeing Takumi's dish as he cooks some thinly cut beef, and he has some ginger with it. According to Soma Sato, he's gonna make some kind of beef shigureni, which is apparently the only dish he can make with that. It's actually both rich and sweet, and it's a unique pungent accent from a ginger entertains the tongue. It's a delicious of flavors of varying depths passing through the mouth is comparable to the sensation of fleeting autumn drizzle. I mean shigure, which I guess it got its name from. Beef shigureni. Yeah, that's what it is, shigureni. And we see some more places of his stagiaire when he began to train at the traditional restaurant Fujisame, as he was desperate in stealing all the different secrets of the restaurants, as he saw that they served rice, miso soup, pickled vegetables, and other plates, but their signature was always the beef shigureni. And even when he tasted a little bit of the beef, he got a foodgasm. This is definitely something he need to take for himself. The owner of that restaurant saw that, and when Takumi was doing, I guess, the garden, he slightly taught him that, why do you think, do you know why I cut my ginger to be, I mean, my shigureni into needle thin. The reason for that is because the more you have more flavor that way. According to him, as you slice it becomes thinner and more uniform. The flavor of the ginger becomes more and more rounded out across the entire shigureni dish. It's a technique that is not worth stealing from a restaurant. The, then I don't know what is. He's actually saying that for Takumi to steal in that recipe is not enough. So Takumi decides to embrace it into his own cooking, as he cuts perfect ginger and places them in water. He has now created delicate beyond words, and he begins to make dough. Apparently, he intends to make a shigureni topping pizza, truly a unique dish. His son realizes what he's gonna do with the shigureni, pulls up one of his annoyingly disgusting faces, saying he's going just to fetch one last thing from the ingredient. Now he is truly determined to crush Takumi, as he says in his mind, "You have truly grown and escaped from the frustration, but it's too bad, because I will shatter your pride again." So yeah, please, please, please don't make Takumi lose now. Now that we got Izan with his arrogant, ugly face, it will be only more satisfying if he is the one who loses. But I just have a very big feeling it's going to be despair. So yeah, a shigureni dish in pizza. That is unique. And that is cool. Megami is also making her dish, and for some, I wonder, is she making some kind of sweet dish? She is making something like she cracked the egg into a bowl and loosed it up, and then she added some wasanbon, which is apparently a fine-grained Japanese sugar used to make warashi Japanese sweets, which even has amongst sugars a very refreshing light sweetness. And then she melts it into the mixture without allowing bubbles to form. And the fact is that Takumi made some wet flowers for her. So what I'm saying is, she is intending to face Momo sweets versus sweets. Ho 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 ho! Please don't make her lose, Megami. I mean, now she cannot be allowed to lose. But Izan, what kind of evil scheme do you have in your mind now? I don't know, but I have a very big feeling it's gonna be despair. You give me a false if you have any.